Good morning, and welcome to Let's Play, where we play games in my Steam and GOG library. And once again, we are in the game Gloria Victis. Now, yesterday I did have some issues. I did run into that firewall bug. They seem to have fixed it now. At least I have not had any trouble logging in. They do seem to have an interesting mechanic when the servers are extra crowded. The crafting gets shut off for a little while. So that's a thing. So, if you're in the middle of making some iron ingots or lumps or whatever they're called, suddenly you're not doing that anymore. And I just saw somebody say that they couldn't skin their boar after killing it. So I guess hunting isn't going to be a thing while this is going. And neither will be reheating my food. So, very interesting. A little annoying. But, all that being said, I went to the trading house. I made a whole bunch of iron nails. And I saved most of them, but I put a few of them on the trading house, auction house, whatever you want to call it. And made a little money. Promptly spent every last silver crown that I have except for one. I upgraded the gear a little. I unlocked another slot here so I could put in another bag. The bag was actually really cheap. It was, I don't even know what all the money is. Iron, okay, so this is iron crowns, copper crowns, silver crowns, gold crowns. So the bag I bought was like 40 iron crowns, relatively cheap. And it added some extra space, which is always good. Now, we are going to go ahead and move to our quest location. Maybe I should be prepared just in case. I don't know how close to my quest location it's going to take me. So yeah, I did spend some time working on some crafting, when I could actually work on crafting. I'm at level 6 on my engineering now, so I'm halfway to being able to make a bloomery. Which way am I going? This way. It's going the wrong way. So yeah, that's a good thing. It took me a little time. I did end up with quite a number of campsites. As you can see, I have 20 campfires, so I could put those anywhere in the world that I want. And I also have 3 tents, which is a single-use respawn point you can place in the open world. I've never used one of these before. I don't know, let's see. Let's place one down and see what happens. Place object, okay. Alright, and it takes a few seconds to set one up. Well, that's kind of realistic. So that gives me a place to respawn and the inevitability that I die. And besides, I didn't mind wasting one to see what it looked like. It's kind of, well, does not fit the landscape too well, but aside from that, it looks like a canvas tent. Okay. So our quest is down here. We've done the part to kill boar and gather wood. So we've done that. A lot of wood here to gather. I should be doing that. Then we talked to this guy about the meat. And now we have these young brigands we're supposed to be dealing with. It's an ambush. Yeah. Alright. You have dug your own grave. And these guys hit hard. Try to kill one of them. Oh, really? Okay. And they follow pretty far, too. Okay, so let's have a drink. And that gives us back a little bit of health. Now they will not, as you can see, they're not going to rejuvenate too fast. I will wait until I'm like a little better healed to do this. What's annoying about them is that they tag team you, and they'll either attack from both sides or the front and the back. Although that's actually an interesting thing because means they're, I was going to say, a little more intelligent than most game NPCs. I don't know if it's intelligence, but they're definitely organized better. Come on. Guys. Ha. Alright, got them. Let's loot their junk. Ask Rich Uncle from Sangmore about the delivery. Oh, it's a brigand. You have dug your own grave. Okay. I dug my own grave, that's fine. I'm assuming Rich Uncle is in here. Oh, excuse me. I need to get the wool. Rich Uncle can wait. And we are getting ever closer to the part where my other character had trouble. Which means I am probably going to have trouble here before long. Not that I wasn't having trouble already, right? But I did manage to get past those brigands. Okay, we got some wool. Wool's always good. We can make more thread to make more canvas, to make more, was it catanized canvas? And with that, we can use it to make more tents. Let's look around here real quick. Excuse me. Is this... Oh, you have things in it. Another kite shield. Not as good as what I have. No, the one I have is better. That's definitely better. Or what I have is a tiny bit better. You know what? I'm gonna leave this stuff. It won't even sell for a lot. And I don't feel like carting around a bunch of junk with me. Neat. I like the places here. They actually look old and lived in. Ooh, we can go inside. I like it when we can go inside a place. Oh, we have a bed, and we have a cot. We got a brazier there. Nice cabinetry. Which reminds me, I have to find out if there's housing in this game. Because, of course, that's always a big thing for me. I like getting houses and decorating them and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to have to look that up and see if that's a thing. See, goats and cows, which I don't feel like getting any milk right now. There's the rich uncle from Sangmar. Darn it all. Dacian sent me here to ask about the wine delivery for the feast. What happened? One of my men went out with the delivery, but a band of brigands plundered the vineyard. I'm afraid he could encounter them on the route. I'd go look for him, but I can't leave all these wounded people alone. Some bandits tried to ambush me on the road to the vineyard, but they had bad luck. They had to be part of that band. I'd like to thank you then. Take this with my gratitude. Oh, he gave quite a bit of XP. Thank you. What do we do now? Harvest some herbs and mushrooms in the garden if you can. I'll prepare the medicine for the wounded. Then I'll tell you which way my man went with the wine. Alright, so gather things. Once again, we're gathering hemp. Okay, so it does tell me. I love how it doesn't tell you a number of item you need to gather. It tells you a percentage. That's interesting. Okay, so we have enough of that. We just need the bolete mushrooms. Deliver the ingredients. Lost 17 roasted pork, cooled down. And since I can't do any cooking right now, I'm just going to have to eat some old cold pork. Did you harvest the herbs and mushrooms for the wounded? Yes, here they are. Thank you. If you want to find the man delivering the wine for the feast, go to the mountain pass. I have a feeling that he could meet these bandits there, and if that's true, may the forefather guide his soul. I'll do it. Alright. If I remember right, I really had to level up in order to do this. Investigate the corpse. Find the brigand's hideout. Oh, I don't know. Would it be right there in front of me? Kill the brigands, retrieve the stolen supplies. One. Okay, some supplies. Ah, holy missed that shot. That's 2. I guess we just follow the path and grab them. All right. Get this one here. And thank you, random person. I know you were trying to help. That was very nice. People do seem to be rather friendly in this game. I really appreciate that. Huh. These things regenerate. Well, that part's done. I still have to kill more brigands? I guess I do. Okay. I think I took him by surprise. Oh, thank you. Okay. She must have caught somebody's attention. Return to rich uncle. Of course, you know, I'm saying she, like that could be a guy playing that character. I remember when early days of playing Lotro, in the kinship I was in, almost every single one of the guys would play a girl character. And they'd say, well, if I have to look at a character for several hours at a stretch, I'd rather look at a female. Okay, I can't argue with that, you know? As you said, the wine delivery reached the mountain pass. Your man ended up pierced with arrows and the wine was stolen. The bandits stored it in ancestral caverns, but I dealt with them and retrieved the wine. May the gods bless you. Could you deliver the wine to honor it? it might not be too late. Yeah, like I said, I can't argue with that. I mean, I play a female character because I'm a female and I prefer to play a female character. Although I have on occasion played a male character just for change of pace, or because that was the character presented to me in the game and I went, okay, I'm gonna play a dude this time. Welcome. Rich Uncle from Sangwar asked me to come here. The wine delivery was late because of the bandits that attacked his vineyard, but I retrieved the wine for the feast. Here it is. And I have gotten some night chuck. It gets harder, cold in 4 hours. Of course it does. And 3 monastic wines. It is good news. Thank you. Take this as a reward. There's always something going wrong with the feast. I'm starting to fear that it's a sign from the gods not to make any deals with those barbarians. But Dominus believes it's the right thing to do, so I need some help. What is it about? Dominus wants the feast to be perfect. We need tables to be built, and there are fruits to harvest in the garden and eggs to collect. Could you help me? You'll be paid, of course. All right. So this must be the table quest that I saw somebody complaining about. Honestly, this is pretty easy. It is, I mean, it is busy work. No lie about that. But it's easy busy work. Okay. And everything reset again. Alright, we have built some tables. So we need to harvest some fruit and collect some eggs. Well, here's the chickens. I'll let that person go first in there and I will grab some fruit. Okay, so collected eggs. Let me look. I want to see these chickens. Now, what button was it? Oh, yes. In button puts you in first person view, which I don't think I will be using to play the game because it is a little unwieldy, but to get a close-up of the chickens, it's great. Look at them. Okay. Enough being a tourist. And we need 1 more eggs. That should be 1 more egg. 1 more eggs really hurt my head to say. I did what you asked me to. Great, so maybe we'll get the feast for Olivier the Shortleg and his merry Midlanders ready before the negotiations end. Please go to the gate's guardsman and ask him how the talks are going. I'll do it. Talk to the gate's guardsman. We got something. You know what? We're going to eat it because I don't want it to go to waste. It sounded tasty. Knight's Chuck. Well, there's actually 3 of them. Oh, it's a lot of health. It doesn't matter. It's going to go away in 3 hours. So we might as well eat one. I don't understand why the food is like literally just gone in a few hours. I assure you, food does not spoil that quickly, even in medieval times. Looking at this, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, we're finally at that point where my character was having trouble. Okay. What's going on in there? What's happening? I hope it's not what I think it is, but it seems the Midlanders moved from talking to fighting, and they're now plundering the village. How can it be? What do we do now? You're that recruit who fought Sigurd Crow's shadow, right? Break into town and help our men. And you? I'll be watching the gate and inform the others. Go quickly now. There's no time to waste. Yep, that is exactly where I left off. Part of this was easy enough for my character to do, but there was another part with some archers, and let's just say even at level 24 I couldn't manage it, so I think this is where we're gonna stop. But I'm gonna be working on getting there, certainly having fun with the game even within my limitations. And, well, let's say we take another look at this in 2 weeks and see how far I've gotten. So, until then, bye for now.